Hi guys!
So we all know the Minecraft Marketplace. It's basically like one of the worst places in Minecraft Bedrock Edition outside of Lifeboat. And no actual hate to Lifeboat, but come on, the original OG Lifeboat was so much better than modern Lifeboat. And technically that could be said for a lot of the servers, but like OG Lifeboat just hits different. Like before, we needed Microsoft accounts to play on Lifeboat. Well, not Lifeboat specifically, but servers. Yeah, you could play online without having a Microsoft account. You didn't have to be monitored constantly. But here we are. This video is just going to be about navigating the Minecraft Marketplace. And here, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all on the #1 rule. And that's with like anything, not just add-ons. Whether it's skin packs, worlds. Hold up. You're going to want to just ignore the ratings entirely. Now this isn't loading. Wait, oh, damn. It just loaded and I clicked off. So right here, 4 out of 5 stars. Now, there's nothing wrong with this being rated high. This mod is actually pretty good. I've seen it. I'm keeping track of it too. I might get it in the future. But the reason we're going to be ignoring the ratings is because they're all just about this high. Like, unless it's like new, if it's new, the rating's going to be 0. But I could click on like just anything. And yeah, 4.2 out of 5 stars. Let's see. Let's find something. Alchemy. See, 4.4 out of 5 stars. Totems, I'm pretty sure. We get the idea. All the ratings are just going to be super high. So if you're really looking to spend money on something, that shouldn't be your go-to. Because you could still get scammed out of like an add-on that wasn't good. But let's go ahead and get started with the actual methods outside of that #1 rule. So the first method of like some really good navigation is just going to be paying attention to who's behind the add-ons that you're purchasing. Not that there's an actual problem with it. Like, no, it's actually the opposite of a problem. It's really good to just know who's making the add-ons because you have background information of them. Like Game Mode 1, for example, you know them from the Sonic add-on, but they also made like the Sonic map and the Pac-Man map. And you know, some other really good add-on creators is Kubo Studios, which made the Anime Jutsu add-on and Villagers Plus Plus, which are 2 add-ons that I highly recommend for survival. Well, not just like any survival world, but if you really like the concept of them, you should put those on your survival world. They're really cool. And you know, Sparks Universe, the people behind Realism, you know, something like when you see an add-on created by them and you see the name, you have something tied to it. Like they have channels where they show trailers and you're just able to get more background information on what you're purchasing. However, though, if it is one of those big names that I just mentioned, then the add-ons they're probably going to cost a bit more. You know, they might cost from $5 to $9 rather than the usual $2 to $3. But the good thing about it is at least you're getting your money's worth. And that's another thing that's good about like the big names on the Minecraft Marketplace, because one of the dying things about the Minecraft Marketplace that I just kind of hate is that add-ons were kind of free before the marketplace, and they were free for a long time. They've existed long before the marketplace started monetizing them, and when they did, they were tied to worlds. So they not dynamic worlds, normal Minecraft worlds that regenerated the same world each time. So you know, it's not like they had too much going for them. So when you saw a price on it, it was kind of like, you know, there's a bunch of these mods that were free, and now they're just kind of like remaking these on the marketplace and charging for them. And you see a lot of these add-ons don't exactly look like they should be worth money. Like some free add-ons are a better quality than some of the paid ones you'll see on the marketplace. So knowing like a big creator or, you know, just a big name on the marketplace will mean a lot, because it's not just going to be something thrown together. It's going to be something beyond at least what a free quality should be. Or, you know, it's going to get updated at least. There's not going to be a bug, and you're just going to have to wait years and years for a fix. If that. I was going to end that section off right there, but another good reason to pay attention to who is making those add-ons is because there's a lot of copy and paste add-ons. And, you know, if you know like a big creator, an original one, it's less likely that they're going to get taken down for plagiarism, whether it's from a free mod or somebody who made something on Java and they're taking the name or work, or somebody who's ripping off another person in the Bedrock Marketplace, which if you know the whole drama with Realism Craft and other stuff, there was a lot of people who stole the code from that. So if you're getting from like the bigger creators, you're basically just like taking less of a risk on getting this item taken down. So you don't spend your money on something and it gets removed in 3 days, pretty much. And this plays perfectly into my second rule of navigating the marketplace, which is just background information. You know, background information is a lot easier to get when you know it's like a big name or guy on the Minecraft marketplace, a bigger creator. But it gets a bit harder when it's somebody who's not really a big creator. And we'll just take this one for an example. No hate to whoever created this add-on, but somebody's got to be the example. One thing right here, you see, you know, Blocky Mechs. You can read here and you can look at the pictures. And sometimes there's enough, sometimes there's not that many good pictures to really show if you want the add-on or not. And you know, that's fine, but I like to say if the add-on doesn't have a trailer, like if they don't have a YouTube channel, video, you know, a trailer, a button you can click on that gives you more in-depth analysis, it's probably not worth your time and money. Again, no hate to whoever created this, they just happen to be the example. We can use, let's see. Let's find someone else to use as an example. Like, you know what? Again, no hate, but I'm not gonna lie to you. The trailer is lying to you. Don't get this mod. I haven't bought this mod. I've watched enough like people with this mod to know that this is the same quality of, what's it called? What is that called? Hold up. It's like an add-ons. It's some add-ons for Minecraft PE. It's like an add-on maker. It's on the mobile app store. If you know it, then you know what I'm talking about. But it's literally like that quality. And technically, you can make some really good quality mods with it. But the add-on itself looks like some guy just went in there for a couple minutes, cooked something up, and was like, "Yeah, this'll do." And it's not the worst thing in the world, I will say, because you know I've played worse mods. But as of marketplace content, I wouldn't recommend this. Our next two topics that I'm going to talk about two instead of one at a time, are the free mods and partnered mods. And I highly recommend looking into free mods because 9 times out of 10, they're light versions of actual paid mods, and they're really good. If a mod has a light version, then it's probably going to be really good, worth your time or money, if that's an add-on you actually want to consider getting. If it has a light version, you can actually play that light version and see if it's really worth something. Or, you know, you could just play the light version as your main version. But anyways, Tinker's Construct specifically, while it does have a light version, it's also a partnered mod. And think of partnered mods as your two favorite cartoon shows collabing with each other to make some special premiere episode. Except, instead of them being your two favorite cartoon shows, it's one really well-known show and a show you're only just now hearing about. And that's basically what partnered mods are. The original Java creator collabs with Bedrock Marketplace creators to port their mod over to Bedrock Edition, and you know, obviously, spending money on that supports them, but you can still play it for free on Java. And one thing about this is MCPEDL still does exist, and I'm not saying that to say don't go buy mods, go get mods from there anyways, because that's the original source of mods outside of like CurseForge. It's the main source of Bedrock mods. But I'm bringing this up to say that if you're not playing on console, 9 times out of 10, considering this mod specifically is like a port from Java, most mods on Java have unofficial ports of them on MCPEDL. And they're pretty good. They're good enough to be mainstream up until, you know, the actual official Bedrock one shows up. So I'd really recommend looking into them if you're just trying to save money. But you know, we're talking about navigating the marketplace. So just know that partnered mods are going to be really high quality, because not only are they really good for what they are just because there's something that's been on Java and you know people loved it, but they're replicating something that's in Java. And most things that are in Java, like, they're pretty extreme. You can go to extreme lengths in Java because it's not that hard to code in something really cool. So you're really getting your bang for your buck here, even though technically it's free and you're paying for it. But hey, I mean, it's gonna cost a lot just for you to do that. That's just life, I guess. Alright, so this video is getting kinda long, and I don't want to really end it here, but we're gonna like get to the conclusion here. So this next and final part I'm gonna be going over is just like the slop add-ons. These are the add-ons that are just like, not really copy and pasted, but there's just so many different versions of them out there. You know, like you have your different weapon mods, armor mods, furniture mods, pet mods, stuff like that. And you know, this is where you take the earlier navigation stuff that I explained, you know, background checks, looking at creators, not really paying attention to the reviews. But I'm gonna go over like 2 furniture mods if you really want to get them. I forgot their names, but I own both of them and they're really good. The first one up here, I just really like it personally, but technically this next one is better than I'm about to pull up. So this next one here, what makes this one so special is, you see the first one, they're just like, when you place the furniture down, it's just like blocks, you know, like decoration. This next one is like a hybrid between blocks and entities, and by that I mean they're still blocks, but it's like entities that are around them that give them their functions. But that's not really the main reason I like this add-on. This furniture add-on is special because it works with like custom texture packs. So there's this paintbrush tool that you can edit like the colors, and then there's this other paintbrush tool where it's like you change it from the regular textures that the add-on provides to vanilla Minecraft textures, and then to texture pack textures. And the cool thing is it doesn't even require like the little cogwheel tool. So I'm just recommending those 2 mods. And that actually concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, I've been shifting more towards Minecraft since Brawl Stars isn't really doing too well recently. But I mean, the channel really did, I'd say, kind of blew up today. Alright, so shout out to Better on Bedrock. I really love the mod. But Minecraft's getting an update soon, which is going to keep achievements enabled when using add-ons, so add-ons don't count as cheats. Now, the only bad thing I see about this is like, let's just say Better on Bedrock, for example, that's on the marketplace, so that won't disable cheats. But they have an official free version. Does that mean that the free version will disable cheats and you have to get it from the marketplace? Or are they gonna be like, oh, it's the same mod, that's fine? And that brings up other questions where like, we have a few Lucky Block mods in the marketplace, but like a lot of marketplace mods don't really compare to a lot of free mods that are out there. And it just feels like even some of the ports of mods, it's gonna be like, now we're gonna shift them over more to marketplace mods if we want to keep achievements versus the free ones. And then, you know, the whole this is kind of pay to win thing as well. Now, me personally, I already have all the achievements, or at least most of them completed, so I'm fine. But, you know, seeing the next generation of people playing Minecraft, it's just interesting, you know? Maybe they should have advancements for each world like Java. You really don't know. It's just like new. So I'm just gonna put that out there. Shout out to Pixelnaut who reviewed the channel in his latest stream. That's gonna be all for this video, so I'll see you guys probably tomorrow.